We have been on a lot of cruises now, and we pretty much always overpack.
So, from our experience, we're going to share with you all the things that we think you don't need to bring on your next cruise.
Today on This Happy Place. Hi friends, and welcome to This Happy Place.
I'm Jake.
And I am Taylor, and as we said, we like to cruise.
If you're new here, we have been on lots of cruises over the last several years to many different places, many different climates, and we've developed a little bit of a cruising, traveling essentials packing list.
We of course have our essentials packing list. We put a video out last year about that one, and we're gonna make an updated video. But we've also watched a ton of other people's essential cruise packing lists and read all of the lists. And we have now put together our list of things that you don't need to buy. It's not gonna break your cruise if you don't bring these items on.
Yeah, you've already spent enough money on the cruise, so let's get de-influenced. Take that crap out of your Amazon cart, you don't need it, and let's get right down to it.
Of course, this is completely personal. If you love bringing on any of the items we mentioned in today's list, that is awesome. But if you're anything like us, that suitcase space is limited. So if we can save you a little bit of room, we're just gonna give you a different look at things.
Before we jump in, let us know down in the comments, what are the things that you have to take with you on a cruise, those essentials you can't live without, and what are the things you've learned that you really don't need. And if you haven't already, subscribe. We put out new videos like this all the time. It's all about helping you get the most out of your next trip, and you don't want to miss a thing.
Let's get started. No particular order. I'm gonna warn you right now, a lot of my reasoning is gonna be takes up a lot of room in your suitcase. So here we go. Something I see on a lot of people's lists, and we have personally never brought this, but that is an over-the-door shoe organizer. I'm sure you've seen them. There's a picture here somewhere. And I know when we cruise just two people, we just use the drawers and the shelves in the room.
I mean, I see like the hacks of them being used for all kinds of other stuff, but it's not practical. It's not where you want it to be. Nobody needs that many shoes for a 3-night cruise.
It's not about the shoes. You put stuff in it.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Like,
you don't need to. It doesn't need to go in it. Like,
oh, okay.
You're just bringing it to put stuff in it. Just put the stuff where the stuff goes.
Yeah, I don't know. That one, I just see it on a lot of lists, and I'm like, I'm not doing that.
We are gonna get roasted. People are gonna be like, I bring one on every cruise, and it's the best.
Okay, sorry, our battery died, because we are professionals. But next up.
Pop-up hampers. Let's talk about that. What's the point? You're just taking the clothes out of your bag. Hear me out. You're putting them in another bag that came out of your bag. And when you're done, you're gonna take the clothes out of that bag. You're gonna put them back in your bag with the bag that came out of your bag. I don't get it.
I think if you wanna do this, don't bring the pop-up hamper, just bring like the lining of a hamper. But still, that's gonna be so hard to smush back in your luggage. What we do, pretty much every cruise we've been on, you can fit your luggage under the bed. So we just leave it open, we unpack everything, we slide it under the bed, completely open, and then as we wear clothes and soil them, and as we wear the clothes and they are dirty, we just put them in the luggage under the bed, slide that all to one side, and it fits.
It's incredible. It's so simple.
Yeah, I don't know. I know I pack probably more clothes than the average traveler, so maybe I know I wouldn't have room if it was just shoved in a bag.
You know what you don't pack though?
What? Magnetic hooks and clips.
Magnetic hooks and clips.
These don't take up a ton of room. We actually have some magnetic hooks that are so heavy though. Like they would add significant weight to our luggage if we brought them. But like there's hooks in the rooms.
Yeah, they're called hangers. Clothes hangers to hang your clothes on. What else are you hanging in a room?
I guess bags, but you can use a hanger for that too.
What are you hanging what bags? Put the bags under the bed.
And I don't know, the like clips so you can hang your paperwork. There's really not that much paperwork anymore. It's all on the app.
Paperwork.
Okay, this next one is a note to myself. Reusable water bottles. Of course, like if you want to bring your reusable water bottle, do it. I bring it on every single cruise and I never use it.
Well, that's not true. You use it when it falls out of your bag 6 times as we're trying to get onto the ship. You pick it up and you put it back in your bag.
I don't want to carry my 24-ounce water bottle around with me when I'm trying to like not carry a lot of stuff to the pool. I go to the pool, I get cocktails or even mocktails. And on the last several cruises we've been on, I don't really have any desire to drink from the dispensers that the general public can use because people reuse their glasses, people reuse their water bottles, and they just stick it right on there and like, ew. And then on top of that, you have to clean the bottle. So I have to bring soap and a
bottle brush, and then at that point you may as well just stay home and use your dishwasher.
I don't think I'll be bringing my reusable bottle. I think what I'll do is I will buy a bottle of water when I get on the cruise. And if I want more water, I'll fill that. I bring my liquid IV and I bring every single one of those liquid IVs home. I drink one every day at home, but for some reason on a cruise, I'm like, I don't need those.
Next, passport holders. Why? Just put it in your bag. Put it in your pocket. They're waterproof anyway. You don't need it.
A lot of ports, you don't even need to take your passport.
God, yeah, you're going to Nassau, you don't even need your passport.
I don't know. That one, I saw that on a lot of lists and I was like,
One more thing to set down at a table in the loots.
don't bring a hairdryer.
There's one in the room.
It's not very good, but it does the job and like, just use it.
Everybody on that ship is gonna look like they've been wind whipped because they have been.
It's
because you're
true.
on a ship
Yeah.
in the middle of the ocean. It's windy. It's humid. That hairdryer, not gonna do you any justice that anybody else isn't getting. It's fine. Leave it at home.
I bring my hair straightener and by day 2, I'm like,
What's the point?
what's the point? We go outside and it's like this. So, on several videos and lists, I saw people say to bring a makeup mirror, which I think is a little silly because in every cruise room we've been on, there are at least 3 mirrors, and maybe you can't get up super close, but some ships have those ones too. If you need it for your makeup, most makeup has a mirror in it. A lot of makeup has a mirror. So just bring one of those if you need a little close up for, if you need to pluck the chin hairs. I get it. I have to do that too.
Tons of formal wear. I am guilty of this. For a 3-night cruise, I will bring 5 dress shirts, 3 pairs of pants, 6 ties. I might wear one of them for the one nice dinner we have planned. Most cruises, not all, but most cruise lines have taken a very informal approach to their dining, and if there's a formal night, it's really kind of come as you are. You don't have to take part in it. That's not all cruise lines, but most cruise lines are like that now. Yeah,
so check your cruise line, make sure that the dress code on your cruise line isn't super specific, or if you're gonna dine at a signature restaurant that might have a specific dress code, you'll definitely want to follow that. But I swear, I'll be the most overdressed person at 3/4 of the dinners we go to. And I'm like, why did I pack this? I just could have worn my shorts.
We look good doing it though. We really do.
I like to think so.
Yeah, we look good. Beach towels.
You can get them on the ship.
They're everywhere.
Make sure you return them because
they will charge you.
But on our last Carnival cruise, they had beach towels in our room.
Oh yeah.
That was cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
You don't need them.
No. Reusable straws. I used to bring reusable straws.
Back when we cared.
I now just use the paper straws or the glass. I'd had to clean those reusable straws and that was a hassle. Again, needed to bring all the cleaning necessities. And I found that in a lot of the drinks, the reusable straws were too tall. So you stick them in and they would just fall out and make a mess.
Next, white noise machine. I get it. Cruise staterooms can be loud. You know what else can get really loud? Your phone.
Yeah.
Bring a phone, make it play white noise.
Yeah, there's lots of apps out there and they're free. That's what we've been using for years and it works fine. And it's just one less thing that I have to pack and plug in with the limited number of plugs in a room.
Very true. You don't have to take up one of those precious outlets. Now, do you need the internet to use these apps that play white noise?
There are some that you do, but I think there's plenty that if you pay $2 for the unlimited version, you don't need the internet. The one I use, yeah, it's fine. Another thing that it doesn't take up much room, but I wouldn't go out and buy them, are towel bands or towel clips. They're so you can keep your towel, your beach towel, on your beach chair, whether you're on the ship or on a beach. You could bring a scarf if you really wanted something, but like, don't spend money on bands. It's a little silly, I think.
More crappy throwaway plastic items you don't
Yeah,
need.
absolutely.
And of course, the prohibited items.
Yeah.
The stuff you know you're not supposed to bring. Hot plates, coffee makers, burners, candles, power strips, extension cords.
Irons, steamers, don't bring your drug paraphernalia. Okay, listen, this was not an attack. We're really just being silly. Pack whatever you want to pack, buy whatever you want to buy. It's your money, but we just see so many of these lists, and it's 60 items you need to bring on a cruise. And personally, when we sail maybe a 3-day weekend cruise, we don't even bring large luggage because we don't want to pay for it on the airlines. So we're just trying to save you a little bit of money and some room, because the more you bring with you, the more you have to bring home, and that's less room for souvenirs.
Well, that's true. And you make a very good point. The videos that are out there saying 60 must-have cruise essentials, they're affiliate marketing. They're making money on that. And we're going to bring you a video like that. It's going to be like 5, 10 things that we use every cruise and that we feel very confident. So if you didn't like this video because it's too negative and we're telling you how to live your life, stay tuned.
Because we're going to tell you how to live your life even more.
Yeah, we're going to bring you one that is the other end of the spectrum. The things that we think are really worth bringing.
Absolutely. So if this video has helped you, please give us a thumbs up. Again, let us know in the comments your must-have items on a cruise, because you're going to be helping your other travelers too, letting them know how wrong we are.
God, I love hearing how wrong we are.
So thank you again. Share this video with your travel companions, and until the next time, stay magical.
Bye.
Bye. I think this one will be pretty quick.
Yeah. Hi.
Hi.
So, from our experience, we're going to share...
Do it again. I was looking down.
Hi,
friends, and welcome to this happy place.
I'm Jake.
And I am Taylor.
Good one.
We are going to be updating that list in I guess bring your reusable straws. You'll be okay. You will be okay. I promise. I promise. You'll be okay. Don't. Hey, look up.
That's a good disclaimer, actually. Hi, I'm Taylor. I make the scripts. Hi, I'm Jake. I haven't read it yet.
We're gonna get.
Oh, I can't wait to get roasted. Oh, it's gonna be so good.